Marvel Studios head honcho Kevin Feige confirmed this exciting departure from the well-trodden path at San Diego Comic-Con, teasing a fresh take on the beloved superhero quartet. With the original Fantastic Four's origin story having been explored in previous adaptations, the studio is setting its sights on uncharted territories. As the MCU continually strives to break away from conventional storylines, the stage is set for new possibilities and intriguing character dynamics. But the question that looms large is, in this ever-expanding universe, who will take on the iconic roles of Reed Richards, Sue Storm, Johnny Storm, and Ben Grimm? Join us as we dive into the swirling vortex of rumors, speculations, and fan fervor surrounding the cast and creative choices for this upcoming cinematic adventure. In the past, the Fantastic Four stories usually started from the beginning, but Marvel wanted to try something different for their next movie. They often like to tell unique stories in their movies. Since the Fantastic Four's first appearance was a long time ago, in 1961, there are many different ways the story could go. The new movie could also have new bad guys like Namor, the Silver Surfer, Galactus, Doctor Doom, and Kirt. The Fantastic Four have also met a character named Ronan the Accuser before, who is played by Lee Pace in Captain Marvel and Guardians of the Galaxy. Even though people have been talking about it, the actors for the Fantastic Four characters haven't been officially chosen yet. According to what Jeff Snyder has said, Vanessa Kirby might play Sue Storm, and Joseph Quinn might play Johnny Storm. Eben Moss-Bacharach from The Bear might also have a role, although this hasn't been confirmed. When they finally tell us who will act in Fantastic Four, you can find out here. But for now, we've gathered all the current information we know about the main characters. So let's discuss who will play Reed Richards. Can John Krasinski play the character? Reed Richards, also known as Mr. Fantastic, is one of the original members of the Fantastic Four. He's really smart and knows a lot about science, like engineering, alien biology, chemistry, and physics. He also has a special superpower. He can stretch his body. But who will be chosen to play this smart character in the Marvel movie? If you watched Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, you might recognize John Krasinski as Richards. He was part of a group called the Illuminati, a bunch of superheroes who make important decisions about different universes. This group includes Anson Mount as Black Bolt, Haley Atwell as Captain Carter, Lashana Lynch as Captain Marvel, Patrick Stewart as Professor X, and Chiwetel Ejiofor as Mordo. They were watching over what Doctor Strange was doing in different universes. In the movie, he wore a blue suit with the Fantastic Four symbol on it, and he was known as the smartest man alive. He talked about his wife, who we can guess was Sue Storm, and their kids. But there's a big issue. Wanda Maximoff, also known as the Scarlet Witch, killed him shortly after he showed up in the movie. So it's not easy to predict whether Krasinski will continue playing Richards in the future. Remember, we're dealing with the multiverse concept here, which means there could be another version of the character in a different universe. However, we don't know yet if the Fantastic Four movie will focus on this version or if they'll even look like Krasinski. In the multiverse, characters can look different from their usual selves. For instance, Doctor Strange had different versions of himself in the movie. This has also happened with characters like Loki and Spider-Man, who have been played by various actors. Despite all this uncertainty, there's a good chance that Krasinski might return. He's a favorite among fans and a well-known actor in Hollywood, so it would be a surprise if we didn't see him as Mr. Fantastic again. However, the director of Multiverse of Madness, Sam Raimi, mentioned that Krasinski's casting was more like fulfilling a fan's dream. He said that Marvel Studios president Kevin Feige cast John because fans had an idea of the perfect Reed Richards, and they wanted to make that dream come true in an alternate universe. Krasinski himself isn't entirely sure if he'll be back either. He explained that there haven't been many discussions about it. He was asked by Kevin Feige to join the Marvel world for a day while he was working on another project. Krasinski was excited to do it and flew from Budapest to the Doctor Strange set to be a part of it. He expressed his enthusiasm for the characters and the Marvel Universe and said it was a thrilling experience for him. Two other actors have previously portrayed Mr. Fantastic, Ian Gruffud and Miles Teller. Gruffud has made it clear that he doesn't plan to return to the role. He mentioned to Digital Spy that he'd be more interested in playing a villain if he were to return to the superhero world. On the other hand, Teller's stance has been a bit more open. He expressed to comicbook.com that he wouldn't mind coming back to the superhero genre. He acknowledged that the characters in movie adaptations and shows have developed a lot and have become more complex. Recently, Teller shared with the Digital Fix that he wouldn't have any issues with appearing in a future Marvel movie. However, he added that he would want the script to be good and would consider returning if he could see himself fitting well with the established team of actors and crew working on the project. Now, as for Mrs. Fantastic, can Emily Blunt play Sue Storm? Sue Storm, also known as the Invisible Woman, is an original member of the Fantastic Four and is married to Mr. Fantastic. After being exposed to cosmic radiation, she gains the power to turn invisible and create force fields. In previous film versions, Jessica Alba and Kate Mara have played her. However, no actors from those portrayals has expressed a desire to play the role again. Fans have been wondering if Emily Blunt, who happens to be John Krasinski's real-life wife, could take on the role. Some have speculated this because she had to turn down the role of Black Widow before due to scheduling conflicts, which later went to Scarlett Johansson. Emily Blunt and John Krasinski have worked together in the A Quiet Place movies, adding to the intrigue. However, Blunt has mentioned that the rumors are just fan wishes. In 2020, she said on The Howard Stern Show that nobody had contacted her about the role, and the rumors were based on fan ideas rather than actual plans. Depending on who you ask, other actors have been suggested as well. Jodie Comer, for instance, mentioned "never say never" when asked about the rumors. Saoirse Ronan's name has also come up, although there's been no confirmation from either of them. Recently, there has been speculation that Vanessa Kirby from Mission Impossible might have been offered the role, but nothing has been confirmed yet. Who will play Johnny Storm and Ben Grimm? Johnny Storm is Sue's younger brother, and he also gets exposed to cosmic radiation during their ill-fated space mission. This exposure gives him the power to transform into a fiery plasma-like state. Currently, it seems that Joseph Quinn from Stranger Things is the top candidate for this role. Ben Grimm was an astronaut who accompanied his best friend Richards on the space mission. Unfortunately, his body reacted the most dramatically to the cosmic radiation, transforming him into the Thing, a super-strong rock-like creature. Michael Chiklis portrayed the character in the 2005 and 2007 films, while Jamie Bell took on the role in 2015. Neither actor anticipates reprising the role, but Chiklis did offer some advice to the next actor taking on the role. He suggested going for a CGI costume instead of the wardrobe used in his version. He also mentioned to Screen Rant that even though the costume experience was something else, it was still an amazing journey. As per the latest information from D23, the director for Fantastic Four is Matt Shakman, who also directed WandaVision. Initially, Jon Watts, known for directing the Spider-Man trilogy consisting of Spider-Man Homecoming, Spider-Man Far From Home, and Spider-Man No Way Home, was attached to direct Fantastic Four. However, he has since decided not to take on another superhero film. As for the release, due to changes in the Marvel movie release calendar, Fantastic Four's theatrical release has been moved to May 2, 2025.